Obama versus Romney, Daniel Craig versus Javier Bardem, Alt J versus Django Django. 2012 is all about battles between the heavyweights. The bookies have their favourites for this year's Mercury prize, but at this stage, it's genuinely too close to call. Have you ever won any prizes previous to this?
I think and there was a raffle in this hall once, and I think nearly everyone in the whole hall won except me. So my dad went and bribed the guy.
That's not winning a prize.
You know, but he gave me a chocolate orange. So he came out after and he was like, "Oh, a chocolate orange too." What's in there?
I had the prize in year 8 for the most positive comments.
Oh, that's a nice
and
one.
I actually strived to get as many as I could. So in some cases I'd stay after class and help the teacher tidy up. You know, I was like 13.
You were a sucker.
And I was heavily bullied.
And have you ever won any prizes before? I'm not talking about music. We can go back to the school days.
Florence Welch beat me in a singing competition in Blackheath once.
No.
Yeah, I must have been like 15 and she was probably like 13.
Yeah.
She would beat me. So I never win.
Was that just from sheer might of lungs?
Oh my god, she sung a really good song.
Yeah.
She smacked it.
Yeah,
she's brilliant.
It's a shame she's not nominated this year. You could have been this year. Thanks, Florence.
There's some good people nominated.
Yeah, it's cool.
The shirts are Django Django, and the trousers are Beggar's Rum, which is a friend of ours.
I see.
Who's based over in East London. So he made the suits and we made the shirts.
And who decided who got which pattern?
Well, the hot pink, for some reason, I've got lumbered with that.
Vinny was first in there.
Yeah.
Hot pink every time.
We thought of Radio 2 and we thought of Jim.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a random short straw selection.
This is top man.
But both very smart. I'm pleased to see that you've made a red carpet effort.
Yeah, you mean we might not ever get to come back.
No, so I think this is a special occasion for us, and arguably one of the highlights of our career to date. So.
And my mum would probably be pretty disappointed if I didn't wear a jacket at least.
Yeah, and you can't wear a t-shirt, a dirty t-shirt.
Got to keep the mum sweet.
And your eyes look amazing. Is that jewels underneath?
Yeah, they're just like little stick craft jewels actually. Stick on. You can get them in many sizes.
Have you used, a good glue? Because you don't want Pritt stick.
Yeah, no. It's like a special glue that you can put on your face. And then I have like a special remover for the end of the evening.
Have you practiced your faces for when the announcement's made? So we've got to do both of them. Your loser face. Let's start with that one.
No. It'll be like that, no.
You're right for the Maccabees one though.
Yeah, I'm going to be dancing on the table if they win. Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
And your surprised winner's face. I'm leading you there by saying surprise, but your winner's face.
I'm not going to win, so I'm going to have to defend my clapping.
Well, I've known Jessie since I was like 9.
Yeah.
So it's really weird that we're here together. Makes me feel. A 9-year-old self would not have believed it. We would have been like, I think we've done all right.
Embarrassing for you that you've come in the same outfit as Jessie Ware.
Have I?
Yeah.
Black and gold.
And massive hoops.
That's true.
She wishes she was as gorgeous as I am.
I've seen a lot of people in suits this evening, especially the gents, but you've gone for a more casual look.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to make you feel bad about
I've got
this.
2 new moth holes in my suits, that's why. They're ruined. I couldn't bring them out here.
And have you practiced your winner's face? Because the camera's going to pan
Yeah,
round.
it's
They'll
going to be
looking at you.
It's going to be shock.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
I like modest shot.
Modest
I've got a losing face, which is me just tipping the whole table over.
Do a loser face. Let's start low.
That's a loser face. God knows what your winner's face is going to be like. What?
Let's move on to the winner's face.
No.
You seem the wrong way around to me. Have you got a face prepared for when they make the announcement?
No. I'll probably be so hammered anyway by that point. You know, what this is about is the album, to me.
Yeah.
Not just my album, but it's about albums in general. And the fact that our culture has changed so rapidly that our relationship with music is almost non-existent now. We press the space bar to start and the space bar to stop. You know, an album is a sequential series of musical events that elicits an emotional response. All you need to engage with that, to give it, is your time. And I can't listen to music washing fucking pots, you know what I mean?
The moment of truth. The winner of the 2012 Barclaycard Mercury Prize is Alt J for their album An Awesome Wave.
My thoughts were, what have they done? They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Second thought was, how do I get on stage? And the third thought was, we've prepared absolutely nothing as a speech, so someone's going to have to take charge.
Yeah. I think my first thought was, it was even before she announced it, it was, I can see that there's a A vowel in the way that she's shaping her mouth. So I was like, she's going to say Alt J, and she did. And I was like, how the fuck are we going to figure out what to say on stage, because we haven't actually organised anything. And we actually bundled on stage, if I can remember correctly, bumped into each other.
Yeah.
And no one took the platform really.
No.
You did kind of.
I did kind of, but I was
Yeah.
pretty reluctant to do it. It was like, we don't know what's going on, and we've got to make a speech.
And we're new to this world as well. I think that was something as well. Like,
I'm sure it's
this
rubbish.
is
I'm sure our speech is absolutely rubbish.
it's terrible. I mean, it won't go on YouTube.
No.
I mean,
Well,
and if
it'll
it
go on
does,
YouTube and it'll get
if
loads
it
of
does,
dislikes.
it'll get like 90% dislikes, and also the plays will be like 1,000. So it's not the great acceptance speech. We're not worried about what people think, will affect us. I think we are focused on and it sounds so cliche,
just getting on with
but
what we're doing, really.
it's the music that we're doing, and it's the music that we're writing, and we've got a lot of good music in front of us that hasn't been released, and that people haven't heard, that I have a lot of faith in. So any curses that might be attached to the Mercury Music Awards are only curses which are relevant to acts that haven't actually got anything else other than their debut album. And that's not true of us, certainly not.
No. Agreed.
Agreed? Yeah, do you like that?
Yeah, I like it. Well done.
Okay.
It's actually really. Do you want to have a go on it?
Do you want to have a go? Do you want to have a feel? Get your hand in the shot.
Received wisdom used to be that the favourites would never win, but for the third year in a row, the favourites have walked away with the prize. Alt J are a safe choice from the judges. They're experimental enough to be considered a little bit innovative, but yet safe enough that they don't really ruffle anyone's feathers. It is perhaps a fitting metaphor for the state of British music at the moment, and I don't know what it means for the future of the prize in terms of betting on it, at least. You put £1 on the favourite, you hope to get your money back. But it was a popular choice in the room at least, and it's by no means a bad album. And there's always next year for that klaxon-shaped shocker.